Sarfowaa was a 25-year-old Ghanaian girl with a big dream. She had traveled all the way from Ghana to South Korea to study fashion design. She was in her final year of university and worked part-time jobs to support herself. Even though life in Korea was not easy, Sarfowaa was strong, smart, and full of kindness. One bright afternoon, while walking through the busy streets of Seoul, Sarfowaa noticed an old Korean woman looking confused and lost in a place where many people go to find matches for marriage. The old woman seemed weak and was being pushed around by a group of rude people. Without thinking twice, Sarfowaa ran to her side and helped her. She stood up for the old woman and led her away from the crowd. Sarfowaa gently took the grandmother to a small street food stall nearby and bought her a warm bowl of noodles. They sat and talked. Even though the grandmother didn't speak much English, and Sarfowaa didn't know much Korean, they laughed and shared smiles. There was a special connection between them. Suddenly, a tall, handsome man came rushing toward them. He looked worried but relaxed when he saw the grandmother. His name was Wui Shai, also 25, and he was the heir to the giant Wui Corporation. But Sarfowaa didn't know that yet. "Grandma, are you okay?" he asked. The grandmother smiled and pointed at Sarfowaa. "This girl saved me. She is kind and beautiful. I have found your wife." Both Wui Shai and Sarfowaa froze. "Wife," they said at the same time. The situation was strange, but they couldn't stop looking at each other. There was something magical in that moment. Even though they had just met, they felt connected. After a few more meetings and many deep talks, they both agreed to register their marriage quietly. Wui Shai loved Sarfowaa's heart and kindness. Sarfowaa liked how calm and gentle Wui Shai was. He never showed off or acted proud. He told her he worked at a company but didn't say much else. She thought maybe he worked as a security guard or an office helper. But she didn't care. To her, any honest job was a good job. She loved him for his heart, not for his wallet. Sarfowaa wanted to finish her studies before having a big wedding, and Wui Shai respected that. He waited patiently, always encouraging her. After she graduated, they had a small private wedding. It was beautiful and full of love, but they kept it a secret from the public. Nobody knew who Wui Shai's wife was. Later, Sarfowaa applied for a job as a fashion designer in one of Wui Corporation's companies, not knowing it belonged to her husband. Wui Shai wanted her to grow on her own, so he helped her in secret. He made sure she got the chance to show her talent, but never gave her any special treatment. Life at the office was not easy. Some workers were mean to her. They laughed at her accent, mocked her clothes, and even tried to block her work. But every time she felt down, her husband, whom she thought was just an employee, was always there to cheer her up. One day, while walking through the office, she saw a big flyer on the wall. It showed the face of the company's new product launch. Her husband's face was on it, with the name Wui Shai, CEO of Wui Corporation written in bold letters. Her heart dropped. What? He's the CEO? My husband is a billionaire heir? She was confused and angry. That night, she went home and faced him. "Why didn't you tell me?" she asked, trying not to cry. Wui Shai gently held her hands. "I wanted you to love me for who I am, not for my money. You saw me, not my title. That's the love I wanted." Sarfowaa looked into his eyes. Slowly, her anger faded. She smiled. "I love you, even if you're a security guard or a billionaire." To show his love, Wui Shai surprised her with a beautiful mansion and gifted her a brand new, limited edition Benz car. She couldn't believe her eyes. They later went shopping together at one of Seoul's biggest malls. People stared at them, not knowing they were the power couple behind one of Korea's largest businesses. As they walked out of a designer store, Wui Shai turned to her, smiled, and said, "Thank you for saving my grandma, and for saving my heart." They looked into each other's eyes and shared a sweet kiss, full of love and laughter. And so, the Ghanaian girl who came to Korea to chase her dreams found something even more beautiful: true love.
Subscribe to my channel.